touchdowns for the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Panthers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Sanders now to the air right away. Short throw taken by Pitts. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's caught right side. It's London. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, Atlanta.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Well, over the middle, caught by London. And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 37 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Again, it's Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
19 tight, 19, 18.
Throwing again is Sanders. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Nick Scorton getting into drop him for sack number 11 on the season.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Youngway 2 for the Falcons field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
Whose kick is good. And the Falcons are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. There's a play action with Young. Exiting the pocket right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Cheteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
Yards to go.
Watcher, 6. Claws red. Check, huh?
Out of the shotgun, Young. He's got his man. That's Lee Getty. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 41 yards. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, set.
Lee Getty in motion.
Ready?
On first down is Young. A hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready?
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down. Young. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Down.
Lee Getty in motion.
What? Set.
They'll go. Young. That is intercepted. Picked off like Quan Martin.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Dax Hill up from the secondary to end the play.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Let's go. Liking 18. Ready?
From the gun, it's Sanders. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Here we go. Shot. Turn back it. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Second Pirate. Ready, ready?
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Panthers off to the early advantage. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Here we go. Check out.
He'll get this out wide. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
2nd and 10.
Come on, go!
They'll go again with Robinson. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Rig alert, Rig alert. Cougar 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that'll set up 4th down. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons are back within 1. It's 7-6.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get free.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Okay, break.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. Inside the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 37 yards. On 1st down, it's right back to Hubbard. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. 10, cut.
On play action, Young flush to his right. Now he'll run. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That's hauled in at the 2, and he'll take it on in. Xavier Legette, touchdown Carolina. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Get up. 60 average. 60 Bison.
As Stewart on 1st down. Now, deep ball for London. And he will take That is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This will be returned from the 6. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready?
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
Cluster, 6. Let's go. Red, 38. Smash, red. Set, cut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. That's to the left side. Caught by Noel. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for the Panthers. 31 yards.
Down. Yellow. Set.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for 1st and goal. He'll step up and run this. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Ready, ready. Black, 95. Ready, ready.
Here's a design run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Bryce Young. Touchdown. Panthers. Lutz for the extra point. His kick is good. Panthers extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own
19-18.
And they'll let Dutch run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable with Reed. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready? 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They go play action with Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Mustang, Stephanie. 19 Tiger, 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now, Shador. That's over the middle and intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Here we go, set.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That's caught right side. It's the tight end, Evans. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Mitchell Evans. Touchdown, Carolina. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Panthers will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Okay, ready?
First down.
Come on.
First and 10 at the
Cougar
49-yard
19.
line.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And let's give him about 4 on that one. And it's Jordan Lewis who brought him down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 5.
Get it. Let's go.
Another run here for Robinson. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Ready. Sanders on third down. And it looks like he's going to have enough indeed. The referee does signal. It is a first down.
So on these play calls, Mike, on third and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot. Then there's a medium zone option. And then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of down. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
Open man is Reed. He's got it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Atlanta.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To throw is Sanders. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Now, after that last snap, we have an injured player. It's Bijan Robinson, who's in some pain down there. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bob, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Say, hey.
To throw again is Sanders. And he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part.
And he will go all the way. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. It's up and through. Panthers tag on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay,
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready?
On play action, Shador. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons.
First down.
And even 50 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Play action, it's Sanders. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
Defensively by Trent McDuffie.
Check, hurt. Panther 50.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and
Buffalo
5.
18. Ready.
Now, Sanders. Shaheed with the catch. And this is going to set him up with first and goal. Mark him out of bounds at the 4.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. So now we've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
On the run to the right. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Shedeur Sanders. Touchdown Atlanta. That is second touchdown tonight. Decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. From the gun, it's Shedeur. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Like, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Steel, black. Come on, set. 45, black, ultra. Ready.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. He'll throw complete to Chuba Hubbard. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. From the the 34 now. It's 1st and 10. A give up the middle. It's Hubbard. And he broke through the initial contact. Winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That was good for 29. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Shotgun snap, no run. Here's Hubbard. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Down. 50, green.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Second and inches.
Blue check. Hut.
Here's Hubbard. He gets it to start the 4th. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a loss of a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Tommy Tremble, tight end, the man he was looking for there. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to have the Panthers 1st down. He get it easily. It was 4th and 1, and the pickup was 5.
Cluster, sing. Here we go. Hut, go. 10 black. Red, cycle. Slide blue. Ready?
Out of the shotgun. Young. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
19 right. Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready, ready?
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
2 yards.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Robinson.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Night, crack on 80.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos.
From the gun on third down, Sanders. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Atlanta.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. They'll come up now for second down.
Come on.
31-yard line.
70 Lions.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. At 3, third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Red, yellow.
Young to throw on first and 10. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball's incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Set, ready. Black 40. Blaster, 6. Black shot. Steel, black. Claws, red. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This returnable with Reed. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. This one is caught by Reed. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Rig alert, rig alert. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, ready.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Check smash, check smash.
Now Sanders to throw on second down. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Kicked off by Trent McDuffie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. We're going to go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A run with Hubbard. Has some room inside the 30. And is finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets to the Panthers' 8-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This returnable with Reed. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Well, that's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That is catch number 60 for the season. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts...
And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevor Wallace. And the Panthers are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. And that's now 4 victories in a row.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you're better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is that strangers like magicians never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet.
ain't fly with seas. Cold plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Kill the
Silence! Give me, kill the silence. Till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel sick. Leave me ruined. Show me that I'm human. Till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel sick.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men that been to jail before? Whoa. And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You going from the dog or some bum? Alright, they go to click. Now I'm 1-1. All over some dump. Ain't that some? It's remind me of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright? Slim, so watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Tried to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. Come on, the mic, yeah, characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? If you up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put them in the stand. You keep off, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma young out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you'll the best, but it's hard to digest with the size of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my big baller. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. On my street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. It's got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Come on. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Can do now.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mike my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop.